and welcome to GNSTODLA, the only news which is still being defumigated following a spider infestation which has so far killed 18 people. Today we have some breaking news. The citizen was brutally stabbed to death by means of a brick separator. The attack was one of many, as of recent, to be carried out by the same method. We now go live to the people of the Amino with Richard to see public opinion regarding these stabbings.
Well, I was just standing around and then somebody got stabbed. The worst part was that it was the guy who says to Totinos, "How will I eat without my prized pizza roll?"
Well, clearly, and I think I speak for my party here, the ordeal is a tragedy, but the more pressing issue are that all these sheeple think that regulating the sale of brick separators will stop people getting killed by brick separators. The obvious problem here is interpretive dance.
Isn't that a bunch of brick separators over there stuffed into that coffin? As a proud veteran of the Swag Wars, dog, I gotta say, these cats buff me out. Grody to the max, dude. Total bummer, you feel me? Radical!
It's awful. One of them cut off me right arm.
Your left arm's the one that's missing, mate.
No, that one was already missing. I bought the right arm back at the establishment behind me.
Well, if you could buy back your right arm, why didn't you buy back your left arm?
Come off it, mate. Left arms cost an arm and a leg, and I feel like that's quite counterproductive, don't you?
Well, actually, I was attacked by one. Fortunately, the assailant missed.
Did this happen recently?
No, it happened 3 hours ago.
Wait, so you've been standing here for 3 hours?
Well, it's not my fault the bus was delayed.
In light of these recent events, leader of the Amino and the Bricks Party, Master Wu, will be giving a speech today regarding these recent separations.
I understand that this community has been plagued with many tragic episodes as of recent, including not only these separations, but numerous hostile takeovers, drownings, demonic possessions, and that twat who still owes me a favour. For these reasons, I have commissioned RC Labs to build an amino cloning centre and adjacent amino replication service enterprise to form an amino clone army. Hopefully, with this new military, we won't have to replace the vaults with progressively denser plastic every Tuesday. We have our first 2 specimens here. Thank you, lads. With the rest on the way. Until then, though, we will continue sending the Knights of the Brick Table to deal with these brick separators.
We now go live to the construction of the cloning centre and replication service. Thank you, Lionel. I'm joined by the head of RC Labs, Professor Cheese. Mr. Cheese, if I might conjecture, I don't think it's the mixing of the public and private sectors, or the dangerous conflation of military and police that has people worried about you being in charge of this project, but rather the fact that you are absolutely doolally-tap.
You what?
Mr. Cheese, on a report about this project, you were asked how you'd defend this establishment, and you said, I quote, "Give swords to small rodents."
Well, I have to say, that was a complete and disgusting definition of my character. I said give swords to the mechanical unicorns and small rodents sports cars.
Right. Okay, so on another note, can you tell us about anything that we have going on here?
Well, we've already got some clones ready here, as you can see, being led by our Captain Panda and Dark King of Games over there.
I have to say, Captain seems like a bit of a downgrade from King.
This is actually a promotion for him.
Right, so how about the actual construction of the base and the replication service? How's that going?
Well, currently, we've just finished the plumbing unit, which is being worked on by...
Oh, hang on there, Wensleydale. I'm getting a... I'm being told that there's a report of a local gang who have secured a massive supply of brick separators. We're going to go to beat reporter Slouch, who's on site.
Thank you, Weed. I'm here on this lovely day in front of this murder gang. Oh, look, here's the local vigilante group of dubious legality, the Knights of the Brick Table. Let's get closer to the action.
Hark, you foul seahorse donkey!
You what?
We know you've been hoarding brick separators, you rambunctious charlatans.
Yes, we've established that.
Right, I've had enough of this. Get them.
Oh, it's not looking good for the KOTBT here. They might just have to throw in the towel. Oh, and what a stroke of luck! The brand spanking new amino army just showed up.
Surrender, now, or you'll find yourself more full of holes than Julius Caesar.
What the hell does that mean, you buckethead?
It means I become heavy weapons guy.
Simultaneously as commanding your company?
I can multitask.
You know, this is all awfully convenient.
Could you not?
Well, that's all we have time for tonight. I'm Lionel Goat, and remember... we can never finish one of these fucking segments.